Okay, this is a crazy story, right? He literally took the bullet for a child that was to his left. So thankfully, we avoided a major disaster. Okay, that's great to start a headline off like that, though, but did the man survive? Because I would still consider that a disaster, right? I just wanted to point it out that way because that's how it literally reads. A Houston youth baseball coach was wounded in a shooting during a pregame prayer with players on Sunday. The suspects have been arrested and charged. I have a question. We're going to play a little game here, right? Who do you think did it? 3 people, right? 3 people who did it. Any guesses? Yeah. It's not going to be quite what you think, but it is going to be very, very, very much expected. I'm going to read you their names. Mahmoud Abdelassam Rababa. Rababa. Ahmed Mawed and Mustafa Mohammed Matalga. Man, some crazy American names there. This is just as Southern Texas as smoking up a brisket. Man, is this ever it's not surprising, is it? It's not surprising. Guess what, guys? Today's September 25th. Yes, Kai, happy birthday. I've been meaning to text you. Sorry, I've been doing stuff. If you see the video, man, happy birthday. Anyway, guys, this is the first day of the fair over in Tulsa State. And they are actively looking for a Terry who is planning on attacking that place. That's all I can really say. And it's going to ramp up. It's going to ramp up. We are seeing more attacks. I guarantee you these 3 very super American men. Look at how American they look. They are as American as apple pie, aren't they? As American as apple pie. Anyway, they were arrested on felony charges with deadly conduct with a firearm. The Waller County Sheriff said they're each being held on a $100,000 bond. That's not enough. The chaos unfolded at Amera Park Youth Baseball Field, known as the Rack, in the town of Katy. Or Katy, I'm not sure. After the 3 people fired weapons from a nearby pasture in the direction of the field as a youth baseball event was going on, the sheriff's office said. Video of the incident showed the 12-year-old Texas Colts players in light blue jerseys running frantically for cover as bullets flew past them. One adult appeared to be struck and fell to the ground near home plate. Look, that would be a joke if it wasn't, if this wasn't taking place, clearly. The shooting victim was a baseball coach. Owners of the Rack Caddy said in a statement. I don't know if that's saying a rack, Katy, caddy. I'm not sure. He was struck in the shoulder in an incident involving recreational shooting on a nearby property, the statement said. The coach was given medical treatment on the baseball field before taken to a hospital, officials said. He was released from the hospital later that day. Officials confirmed to, all this, that the coach was a 27-year-old man. Houston Warriors founder. Oh, wait. Okay, this is still part of the same article, because sometimes it just goes to a different article, just making sure. Founder Andy Blaze told the TV station that the coach was shot during a pregame prayer with his team. The wounded man's first reaction was to protect the children. He literally took the bullet for a child that was to his left, and so thankfully we avoided a major disaster. Still very emotional over it, of course. One mother who spoke anonymously to Fox said she had safety concerns following the shooting. I can assure you we will not be going back to that field, probably not to the other field that they own either. But we actually had a meeting with all the boys individually, and all the parents did, and overwhelmingly consensus was, I don't want to go back to that place. That's where guns are, so I won't be going back there. I don't, that's not how that works, ma'am. People brought those firearms. The guns don't live there. That's a weird statement. The Rack said in a statement following the arrest that it would take extra security precautions during certain events. In addition to efforts of law enforcement, we have implemented enhanced security measures for all tournament weekends, the statement said. We will look forward to welcoming back our players, coaches, and families with their safety and peace of mind at the forefront. Why did this happen, though? Why did this happen? What were they doing? Why were they firing on a baseball field during them praying? This sounds to me a little bit like a cover-up. This doesn't sound legit. Like, oh, we were just in field. We just decided to open fire towards that, you know. Big open field. You had all these other areas you could have been, you know, firing upon. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. I don't know why this story is the way it is right here. I think there were meant to be more victims. And I think this was played off as an accident. As if, oh, we were just firing in random direction. What were they doing? There needs to be much more to this story than what has been presented. But I'll try to keep up with this story. I'll see if there's any more information that comes out. This is just a little wild to me. What did you guys think of this? I don't know. This is such a strange situation. What are people saying about it, you know? This person says good with a thumbs up. Okay. Another thumbs up. These must be bots. The MAGA framing of this is ridiculous, implying a religious motivation that's completely unsupported by the evidence. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why? Okay. Why were 3 Muslims shooting at kids during a prayer? What other reason could there be? And of course, the person literally has as their title, kill the president. Oh my God. Literally. Like, that's his handle. Right here. His username. Not the official name, but the username is literally kill the president. Okay. Jimmy Kimmel was right. Prove me wrong. What a stupid thing. Nobody's going to even comment because of how stupid you are. What was he right about? Literally. He lied. He said the FCC banned him, and they didn't. So, you know, very, very, very stupid people that are on here, you know. Hey, Nextstar DC, y'all know there wasn't even one lie, much less multiple lies, right? No, you're just doing this to give Trump a message under the table, right? I don't know. Are they? Do you have any information on that? Talk about absolute double standards. No evidence to support it, yet he completely comes out and makes this stupid comment. There's no evidence to support this, while making a comment with no evidence to support his comment. It's crazy how the left works, right? Constantly contradicting themselves. You know? While the news is running on Fox, I'm holding, okay, great. I'm so glad that this is relevant to a bunch of Muslims shooting up Christian kids, right? That's pretty much how this needs to be framed. Kids praying, Muslims shoot them. This guy, Abdul Rahman, says nice. Wow. So shocked. So shocked that a Muslim would be supporting this. It's weird how that works out, isn't it? How about these comments, you know? Make sure you don't leave out the parts where they were allegedly target shooting and not intentionally aiming at the coach. We don't know that. Because if there's something behind your targets, like, that's crazy, right? These are just some Texas dads out for target practice. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Charlie Kirk said it. Have security at schools and events for children, just like you do for banks, jewelry stores, exactly. Why is that so hard? You know? I'm tired of the left trying to frame this in any way, shape, or form. That, like, imagine this. If those 3 guys were white guys, what do you think the left would be saying right now? What do you think they would be saying? So these are the people Democrats want to defend and praise. They shot at children while they were praying. Democrats will blame the gun when, in all likelihood, it was religiously motivated. Agreed. Kind of POS shoots at kids playing baseball, especially during pregame prayers. The responsible people, I mean, come on. This is either the craziest coincidence to have ever happened. Muslims shoot at kids praying. They swear it was just target practice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Who do you guys think you're fooling at this point? The major disaster is Muhammad taking shots at children because of their religion of peace, right? Exactly. I mean, it's unbelievable. What's wrong with people? Will it be another person with a long criminal history? Exactly, right? Usual suspects fixed it for you. Are there any other leftists here? Islam is the sword the left is using to slit the throat of America. Charlie Kirk. Yeah. 100% agreed. 1,000,000% agreed. Some prayer, The coach wasn't praying hard enough. Well, apparently the coach did. Because he didn't go down. And he had enough strength to shield the kids. That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing that he had that level of conviction. You know? Yeah, what a hero. Wishing him a quick recovery. 1,000,000%, you know? Now they're saying, stop with the Captain Kirk BS. He was an idiot and wouldn't have given an... Okay. You're just spreading hate by making up this fake reality. Most people don't know him. And what is this guy talking about? What is this guy talking about? Is this guy okay? He's apparently into psychology. He's a student. All into psychology. I guess he's so psychologically tuned that he has decided to make a comment on something nobody brought up. Wild. Okay. This person needs mental help badly. What are the names of the 3 Muslim suspects? Yeah. They gave them, at least. Heroic act in Houston. A youth baseball coach was shot while shielding child during pregame prayer on Sunday. He literally took the bullet for the... Yeah, okay. Why? What are you doing? Is this a bot? Okay. More maggots manufacturing mayhem. I mean, dude, we didn't ask for Muslims to shoot up a pregame prayer. We didn't. Like, this is unbelievable. The left is sitting here defending the people who shot at kids. That's where we're at. They cannot at all just come out and be like, what were these people doing? No, they're running cover for them. It's amazing, isn't it? You can't make this stuff up. You genuinely cannot make this stuff up. The left will run defense for a shooter every time. Unless they think that shooter is MAGA. Then the shooter's wrong. Every other shooter, totally fine. According to the left. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Click the link down in the description below to go to my Discord, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.